What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Cheers.
It is Wednesday night. We're drinking rum. We're having fun in the bar.
You're here.
We are excited. We've got a great show planned for
yeah.
you tonight. We've got some news updates. We got some alcohol spirits updates. We got new rum hitting the shelves. Going to be a good.
We have old
stuff.
rum hitting the shelves.
We have
too?
old rum that's been on the shelves for a really long time that you probably just need to go buy.
Yep.
We've been reviewing rum. We've been talking to distillers. It's really great.
We have.
I'm pretty excited about all the stuff happening right now in our neck of the woods with rum and everything.
Right around here.
And what that means is if you check out the links down below, there's a Patreon rum club down there. And you rum clubbers are about to get showered with waterfalls. When it rains, it pours. So I sent out a Patreon update today. We're going to get an email update at some point. But, we'll get to that. But we're very excited. So we got lots of stuff happening there. And we're excited to see you guys. You're the real MVPs because all the best people in the rum community hang out here. All the best people that drink in general hang out here. Because each and every one of you are absolutely amazing. And we love it. Best rum community in the world. I want to get some hellos.
That's you.
We got Phil coming in first. Carlos is at number 2 hanging out. Dave the Axeman.
Hey, Dave.
Hendricks hanging out.
Carlos.
Mark G, our Canada correspondent, is here as well. He's been keeping a close eye on the Olympics for us. Keeping a close eye there for Team Canada. We got John Molesworth hanging out tonight. I love that. As you guys are coming in, if you're new, introduce yourself. If you're drinking something tonight, we want to know what it is. Let us know what it is, even if it's a dolphin on the rocks, aka water and ice. We would love for you to share that with us. And let us know where you're from if you're new too. This is the most welcoming
let
community.
Us know where you're from, what you're drinking.
We love that. We love that so much. Justin Vertox here. Hello, hanging out tonight. We love it. We've got pretty good conversations going on. I'm just catching up here before I move to the screen notes. Greg is in the house. He's got his show, Low Carb Cocktails, in the chat tonight. I love that. Thank you very much. Yes, the thumbs ups. They do help us a ton. If you haven't done it yet,
helps us.
It
helps you.
It means a lot. Thank you very much. Moving down the list here. You guys have been chatting up a storm. Look at all of these conversations.
We've talked about this. This is like the best rum community
for everyone.
Right here.
Everyone's everywhere. Everyone's chatting already. This is such a good time. I love this so much. My Irish Valentine, Amy's hanging out tonight. I love it.
How you doing?
She's got a super awesome drink that she posted in there. And she has got that in there.
What's the name of her YouTube channel that she's coming up with? She's gonna be putting out.
She did post. She's posting already.
She's posting already.
Do you never know the name? You brought it up.
I do not remember. That's what I was asking.
That's awfully rude of you. You should have remembered. I obviously remembered.
Oh, you didn't remember shit.
I'm gonna remember when it shows up.
He's looking it up right now.
Amy's gonna post in here with it and tell everyone. I will memorize it eventually. I'm a very slow learner.
He forgets
I'm a
everything.
Slow learner.
I swear to God, his mind is.
But I know she's making awesome content.
Yes.
I saw that she posted a video in the Facebook group, which is down there, so you should check that out as well. Evan is here. I think I have my perfect rum that has the flavor of cinnamon and a manageable burn, a little Bayou Spice rum. We like Bayou Spice. Bayou Spice is great rum. That's a good. We got it right there.
Yep.
That's a good one. That one gets drank a lot. We love that.
Spice right here, baby.
We love that a lot. That's absolutely amazing. Good conversations going on. Hellos and highs from everyone. I love it. Just absolute big convos, Mark. I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't read all this. You guys, I'm at a 3rd grade reading level. There's no way.
Trust me.
There's no way I'm reading all this, but I'm excited to eventually catch up with you guys here. But let's see here. I'm going to catch up on here. I can't possibly read all of this. This is crazy. Evil Genius is here. Good evening. Welcome in. The headline said 7 p.m. We're here. We've been here for an hour. Well, we appreciate you waiting.
Of course, it does depend on the part of the world that you're actually in.
I do think we had a mistake in our thumbnail. It said Eastern time. I love that.
Really?
John Molesworth caught that. I do think the thumbnail maker put us in Eastern time, which is terrible. So I apologize for the wait. We didn't want you to be late.
That person.
We don't want anybody to be late though. So in a sense, it worked out really well. You're here, and I think anybody that showed up at that time is here. So I love that. Oh yeah, the sandy beaches of Iowa. Phil.
Oh yeah,
it's big. It's a big deal. We love that. It's absolutely awesome. So now that we got some hellos here, Amy, if you get a chance to drop your channel name in here into the comments, we would love that too. Make sure you plug yourself there.
We do have Greg at Low Carb Cocktails.
Yeah, so we got to have Amy down here as well. I'm gonna get this off my screen and get some stuff. Royer, Rum Daddy Royer, what are you drinking on this fine evening?
So I'm finishing up. Everyone knows that we do a review before we do the live show, right?
That happens. That
did happen.
That's
so
real.
I'm finishing up a very nice drink, courtesy of Mr. John Molesworth.
Mr. John Molesworth, we're drinking your rums. We're drinking your rums.
So be on the lookout for those reviews.
Love that
shortly.
I love that. They're TBD. Probably in a couple weeks, those will start coming out. I think we got one other one in front of it.
So since I finished that, I'm going to. I've decided on some Just Rum American White Oak, aged 2 years.
I love that.
Right here.
I love that for you. That's so awesome.
Definitely check out Just Rum.
That is awesome. We love that.
American White Oak.
That is good. That's a good choice. I went a little deep into the shelf.
I see that.
I pulled out an oldie. Okay, this hasn't been on the show.
We still have two
that we've never even reviewed.
Yeah,
I know. They don't. This company doesn't exist anymore.
They don't.
No.
Well, we may not open them.
That's what I'm saying.
We may not open them.
They have hand blown bottles.
Yeah.
And,
just beautiful.
And it's amazing. But I got Cosmel Rum Companies. Okay, this is. Hold on. Which one is this? The Mayan Spice.
Oh yeah.
I got the Mayan Spice. This beautiful hand blown bottle here. And I pulled this bad boy out. It's been tucked away for some time. There's a lot of rum in here still, right? So like I feel like we just gotta pull it out every once in a while and taste its nectar. So
yeah, that's what she said.
Also true.
Anyhow.
Oh, we had a fun time while waiting, and you guys are worth the wait.
You are.
We love you. We love you very much. Thank you for waiting all that time. Just Rum, Phil says. Yeah, he's in with you. I like that. I like that. We got good stuff. We got to talk big picture tonight.
Big picture.
Okay. A lot of people.
Before we do that.
Oh,
before we do that.
What I got things to
I know
say.
you're all like ready to go. You're ready.
I'm glad your energy's up because 20 minutes ago you were talking like you just got kicked in the between the legs. Okay, and someone peed in your Cheerios. Okay, so what with all this excitement?
Well, so this is a new year. This is February, right?
Actually, today is the second day of the new year.
Second day of okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, Chinese New Year.
Very nice, very nice. So
pretty amazing.
So I'm trying to do things a little bit healthier this
Love
year.
it.
I'm trying to get more active and trying to exercise a little bit more.
I love that for you. That's amazing. I should probably do that too.
Yeah,
something I should probably get into.
So I was talking with my wife about it the other night.
Yes.
And she said, you really should look at doing lunges.
Lunges.
That
sounds hard.
And I just simply said that would be a big step forward.
Are we seriously doing this 2 weeks in a row? 2 weeks in a row. We got to leave you with a microphone.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to start interrupting you obnoxiously.
Big step forward.
My gosh. I tell you what. It's good stuff. I spilled some rum on the bar. I learned this trick from Rob in Miami Rum Fest. You wipe it up with your hands.
Yep.
Make sure you get that smell. So good. So good. Love that. You guys don't look Chinese. We don't. But the Chinese have been around a lot longer than we have.
Yep.
And so I feel like their new year probably makes a lot of sense. So I'm all about it. Year of the Fire Horse, by the way.
The Fire Horse.
Don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a pretty cool year.
Wow.
So I think everyone's about to have
Fire Horse.
The coolest year. I'm just saying. Fire horse. Yeah, not just a regular horse,
but a fire horse.
But a fire horse, which is pretty sweet, if you ask me. And I'm not talking about OJ's Bronco on fire going down the road, okay? I'm talking about a real flaming horse.
That took a really weird left
Flaming turn. Pegasus. Okay?
Flaming Pegasus.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Wow. Also, speaking of new things for the new year, and bar looks a little different today. Can we take a minute here? J-Bay sent us a nice little sign here. We get a nice look over here. So we got J-Bay's sign up here. We got their rums down below. For those of you guys in the Rum Club, we're going to be experiencing some of that later this year. Yep. So we're very excited. They sent us this sweet sign that we get this picture here that we got posted behind the bar here. We're very proud to have it from Brava. So
Yeah.
pretty awesome. We're pretty excited.
Very, very
to learn more from them
about
and have them
J-Bay.
join us in the Rum Club and on the
Yep.
channel. They're going to be on the channel doing an uncorked episode with us, which is pretty exciting. But bar's looking different. Bar's looking sharp.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Royer, that good job, man. You hung
Right?
it. It's straight. It looks
Right?
good.
Looks nice and level. Looks good.
Looks good.
Right?
You know, the house is like this, but that is level.
Well, the house isn't just the basement.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know, dug the hole wrong. It's weird. I don't know what happened, but love it. Let's see here. I saw an article that the company who owns Bayou is going out of business. They own multiple brands, including Stoli and Kentucky Owl. Oh man, that'd be crazy. I feel like they get bought up by somebody though, right? Like I feel like Bayou is too special.
Sad.
The official rum of the New Orleans Saints. Like I feel like it's got a good brand going there. Someone will pick it up. I'm almost sure of it.
So thank you for the heads up,
I
Greg.
don't know.
I think I'm going to have to go online and maybe make some purchases.
I'm going to have to verify that information, but I feel like they'll end up somewhere. I feel like Bayou can't. It's a staple.
Well,
America
their
rum.
Mardi Gras. Do you remember their Mardi Gras?
Yeah. Do I remember their Mardi Gras?
No.
It's not just one. They do a lot of those every year, actually.
I'm talking about the rum.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about the rum. The Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bayou Mardi Gras rum.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I remember at least the first 20 minutes.
I mean, their spice rum is excellent.
Yeah.
Right?
Tremendous.
I mean, we love that.
Good stuff.
That's fantastic stuff.
Oh, we love that. Been celebrating the Chinese New Year here. Love it. Evil Genius celebrating it. It's good stuff. It's going to be a good year. J-Bay, I'm so excited to get more of their beautiful rums. Us too, Amy. I'm excited to get them to you.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. I'm excited to watch you guys drink the J-Bay, LOL. Mark G., our Canadian correspondent from the Rumless Rum Club. Thank you. Yes. We're excited to have you watching us. We're also excited to have you hanging out with us. And we're going to find more rum to get you. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, man. I think there's going to be some more rum coming your way. Somehow, some way, something's going to happen. So I do want to talk big picture.
Big picture.
Big picture stuff.
Like a great big portrait picture.
So let's talk about
how did that happen?
Let's talk.
Hang on.
You do this every time. Like I start talking and you just can't handle it. And then you just take the camera and run. I swear, every single time.
It's an evil plan.
So there's been a lot of verbiage going around. Okay.
We're
in a rum, or not a rum, but like alcohol spirits in general. We're in a crash. You know, it's just super down. People aren't buying alcohol anymore. People saying all these things, right? People aren't drinking anymore. Okay. So
what people?
A lot of people. Okay.
People.
And the sales coming back, people are talking about it and they're like, it just seems like people aren't drinking as much and aren't buying as much, right? This isn't a crash. It's more of a hesitation. I think people are in a calibrating moment of figuring out what they like again. I think that there's been a space between money spend and where they want to spend their money. So what's really happening here, so we're down slightly for volume a little bit. The dollar sales are still up technically like 0.6% year over year. So it's still technically up. People are spending slightly more, but here's where all the articles are coming in. But they're buying less. Okay. They're spending more, but buying less. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, spirits are getting more expensive, right? Prices are going up, which happened, right? That did come across a little bit, and we saw that. However, what we're seeing a lot of right now is people are buying better options. Okay. So they're not just buying the regular stuff that's at a discount because they mass produce it an ungodly
So what I'm
amount.
hearing is they're actually watching our channel.
They're watching.
They're taking
They're
advice.
paying attention.
They're actually paying attention. They're going to spend a little bit more money for a better product that doesn't make them feel like crap in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So this is happening. More people are spending on better. I think we've talked about this a number of times with like millennials and Gen Z, right? They talk about how they don't drink alcohol anymore. They're being health conscious. And I'm like, truthfully, they might not be drinking the $2.50 or $3 cocktail at the bar, the Jack and Coke, the Captain and Coke. Okay. They might not be drinking that, but what they are buying is a $12 or $13 cocktail that's built with premium spirits and a real bartender with a know-how. And they're buying this experience and they're having one, maybe two, instead of like 14. Okay, in an evening, right? They're being health conscious in the sense of like they're not dumping all of this bad stuff into them for quantity. It's going quality. And I think we're going to see dividends in the people who are investing in a quality product versus the quantity of their product, which I really, really love. So talking big picture, I think we're seeing that, you know, there's not a collapse. There's not anything like going away. I think it's a redirection of what people
I'm thinking
are
about
for.
that. I mean, you bring up some, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you actually bring up some valid points. It's like painful to even say that. But, you know, so it does make me ponder a little bit with that philosophy, that thought process. Does that mean that companies like Bacardi and Captain are going to suffer?
Yeah, and I think they already are. And we say suffer, right? Because like that's their
market share is going to decrease.
Yeah, like
their market share is going to go to all these other companies.
Suffering is a strong word, right? Especially when you're talking a company that obviously makes $1 zillion a year selling alcohol. Okay, so like, you know, Bacardi I think is in a little bit better of a position because they actually make,
baby, Bacardi, yeah,
because they actually make more of that nicer quality product. They make those. They make a lot of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Captain doesn't make a lot of those. They have like a couple, but truthfully, when you look at Captain's lineup most of the time, you see the flavored rums, you see the spiced rum, you see the vanilla. They're built on. They reinvest in these sugary, summery drinks that a lot of people are drinking, right? Yeah. So like you're seeing a lot of that, right? So I mean, I think in spirits in general, like you're just seeing them having to
what
shift.
I'm hearing is don't invest in Captain Morgan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't.
Because isn't this a financial channel?
You can drink whatever you want and you can buy whatever you want. I'm just saying as a company perspective, I drink lots of different Captains and do lots of different things.
Yeah.
I found their chili lime in a clearance thing at Walmart the other day. What an awesome way to pick up some bottles for inexpensive. It's getting clearance though, because that's what they do. They bring it in for the summer. It doesn't sell. It gets clearance. Yep. It's a pedal it out item.
Another word of advice, you know, check out your liquor store, your local liquor stores, and wait for those clearance items to arise.
Yeah, 100%. No, that's 100% it. Sure, looks great, by the way. I think that looks really sharp on you. Blue is really your color.
Oh, it is.
Brings out your eyes, your white, slick, silver fox hair.
Yeah,
looks good.
Yeah, baby.
Look like you should have like a convertible.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do. You have one.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, but you know, it's a 69 Camaro.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about your Hot Wheels, okay?
Oh, damn.
I wasn't talking about your Hot Wheels collection, Royer.
Because the track's right over there.
Okay, yeah, right? Royer needs to start buying more gin. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, no.
I'm certainly still buying
Everyone on this channel knows that, Royer doesn't do gin.
I love this. Evil Genius, I'm certainly still buying rum and definitely buying better, more expensive options. And I think that's a unified grouping of people are doing this, okay? This was happening. We're doing it. You guys are doing it. I think a lot more people are doing it. Even if you like the spirits that are cheaper or less expensive, however you want to say it, inexpensive value rums, I think that you're still trying more expensive stuff, which in turn causes you to buy less of the other product because you're trying other things. That's what this channel is all about, connecting good people with good rum through a good time. So you get to try cool stuff from all over the world, right?
Yeah,
there's so much out there. So I feel like it's super important. I'm trying to pick up the drinking slack. Greg, you're doing a great job. I think you're doing awesome. We see you on your channel doing all this good stuff. John Molesworth still buying rum. I love that. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop me and you. We can save time and assume Robert is always right.
Oh,
Phil!
Wow.
Phil getting to the screen. Phil gets the highlight of the night. That's great. It's good advice. It's good advice. I'm going to share it. Phil's going to share it with all of you.
You're going to create a monster.
We can save so much time this way.
He does not have. No. Oh, my goodness.
Send me.
You know not what you have done.
I love it.
You know not what you.
John Molesworth says, "Send me Mark's J-Bay. I'll deliver it to him in May." The problem is, I think J-Bay is coming up in like June, which kind of misses the mark a little bit there. But I think we're gonna send you some other stuff to get to Mark anyway, so that's okay. But don't tell Mark. It's a surprise. I don't want him to know. Then he gets a big head and all, and he gets excited, and it's more.
Shouldn't Mark be covering the Olympics?
Yeah, he should be. Mark should be covering the Olympics.
What are you doing?
Like, Right.
I thought we were paying you to cover the Olympics from the rum aspect of the
the
Olympics.
rum aspect.
You know,
all of the rum news of the
know,
Olympics. What's up with Team Canada, by the way? They're curling team over there, by the way. Okay. Cheaters.
Are we going there?
Have you seen
We're
all
going
that?
there?
Oh my gosh. I love the intensity of the curling drama in curling this year. Oh my gosh. The Olympic drama of curling has been all over my newsfeed about Team Canada double poking their rocks, you know, and taking touching.
Are we talking about curling?
They're touching the granite.
Oh,
okay?
are we still talking about curling?
Stuff? And in my head, I was just like, this is wild. I learned so much about the rules of curling just by this happening. But what a crazy thing. They got new umpires brought in, then they got them removed. Now there's just a complaining rule. I don't really know. All I know is I love curling. I love to watch it. It's super fun. I learned so much about it.
Very cool.
I think everybody's doing a great job.
You know,
I think honestly,
I'm a really big sports guy.
Yeah, I know. Our sports correspondent.
Right? I'm a big sports guy.
Yes.
Curling is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love that.
It is a great one. I love that. The Bacardi 8 is pretty good. Captain Private Stock is also pretty good.
I would agree with you. I would agree.
Right on both accounts.
John?
It's John. Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's jump here. I got to buy Bacardi 8 and 10 to try from my local store. Both great options. We did those early on. They build on the 8. All their new innovative products are built off the 8 being the baseline. So like Bacardi just does cool stuff. Chili lime is nasty, Phil says.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was a fun rum. I thought it was fun.
So
I didn't buy any more of it, but I thought it was fun.
So there is. Well, you're not a very spicy person.
You're not a spicy person.
You're not.
I'm actually a very spicy person. You know what I ordered? I went to
with ketchup.
I went to the restaurant.
I know ketchup's like a number 8 for you on a scale of 1 to 10.
Listen. You guys have watched me grow on this channel. Okay, I've started out by not being able
more than one way.
All these, Jamaican rums I couldn't handle in the beginning, the high ester, all that. Now I love to taste all that stuff. Spicy foods. Ketchup used to be like a 5 on my scale of spicy.
I thought it was 8.
Okay, no, it's not that high. Okay, and
tell him, Robert. Tell him.
I took. Oh my God, I took the camera. But I was at a restaurant the other day, hanging out, and I ordered a spicy burger.
Yeah,
it's called the spicy burger.
Yeah.
And I ordered it.
You ordered that
and
all by your,
and I ate it all by myself.
You didn't lose a bet or anything.
No, I loved it. It was really good.
Where was this at?
Yeah, this is over at Kingpin, over down the road.
Really?
There. Yeah, and I ordered it. I ate it. I enjoyed it. It was very good.
Huh?
Yeah. I do it now. I do these things now. I do these things. I'm a
never would have guessed.
You just don't assume, Royer. Okay, you can't just assume all the time like you do. This is why people don't like you. Okay, because you come in there with your ways, and they're set in your ways.
I am set in my ways,
and you're just
very
like,
much so.
It's impossible. You can't possibly.
That can't happen.
You're wrong. Get out of here. Just kidding. Royer makes friends wherever he goes. Not a monster, a Curlosaurus.
Very
it.
Well put.
We love it. This just in: Canada won men's hockey today. Mark G, thank you for the update. We appreciate you. And a nail biter. Overtime, by the way.
Yeah, overtime.
Czechia took him to the brink there. I think Czechia had to put 8 guys on the ice in order to do it, but they did it. So good for them, for pushing it to overtime. But I think Canada deserved that. So I love it. I think we need a Rumzilla. I love that.
Oh,
that awesome.
Nice. Now, you got to be careful when you make these suggestions. Sometimes somebody goes on to Amazon to try and find,
Oh, it looks like somebody was Hasbrock wore a Rumzilla shirt yesterday morning. I love that.
Oh.
See, I'd be like cool like John. I love it. Haven't had a chance to wear my Rumzilla since Palm Springs. Love it. That's awesome. How spicy is spicy in Iowa? It's pretty spicy. People like their spicy stuff. Yeah, it's a big deal here.
It is.
Spicy is no joke. Okay, lot of wing competitions. Spicy sauce. I bought my wife and Royer here a spicy sauce for Christmas a couple years back, and it was literally like made with like the spiciest things on the planet. They had like a little drip on a chip, and both of them were like crying in the sink. Like, and that was from a local restaurant, by the way, that did a limited series of it. So like, that's local.
I enjoy spicy. You know, I enjoy spicy. So does my daughter Riley. So like, she enjoys spicy.
It's taken pretty seriously here. Like, we definitely take it seriously. And, my spicy is probably not what someone who likes spicy food would consider spicy.
Right.
I'm in the like jalapeno aspect of things. That's like my level of spicy top end is jalapeno, which is still spicy.
There is a difference because
it's not ketchup. Tomatoes and jalapenos are two very different things.
Completely different.
Yeah, one's red and one's green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. But we do enjoy the spiciness. I enjoy the flavor because there's a little bit of a difference between spicy and just insanely like what the hell just happened.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
And I remember we were down in Florida one year, and my daughter, we were doing a contest between two of us. We stopped in the shop, and they had all these spicy sauces, and they had chips there. And so we and they had them on a level from low to medium to high and super hot. And so we started going up this ramp. And, I would put like a little drop or two on a chip and give it to her. And she, I swear, she grabbed like one of the hottest things that she had that was there. And she just layered it on the chip. I'm like, you going to make me do this one? And she's like, well, yeah.
Have to.
It was so hot. I swear I could not even hardly breathe. It was so hot. I lost my breath for about a minute.
That sounds.
It was like
you need to toughen up. Sounds like you need to toughen up.
That's what I told myself.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill me only makes me stronger.
That's right. You're still here.
That's right.
We appreciate you for being here.
Yeah,
thanks, Royer. We love that. We love that a lot. So yeah, level of spiciness, I'm getting up there. And I actually, it's funny. Riley brought it up. My wife. And she contributes this achievement to one thing and one thing only. You know what that is?
What's that?
Drinking rum.
Oh yeah.
She told me, since you guys started drinking rum, I've known Riley for half my life now here. Okay. And she knows that I don't do spicy. And in the last 6 years, okay, I have not done spicy until this last year.
Yeah.
And so she said, your palate started changing. You started trying different foods. You started incorporating different things. And she's like, you're really throwing me off because you're actually asking to make stuff spicier with more kick and add a little bit to it of a zing. And I'm like, I'm nowhere near where you are, but I feel like I like trying things, kind of like I like trying rums and the high esters in the same manner. And so she's like, that's
pretty cool.
Taking your palate to a new level. So thank you, rum.
Yeah, thank you, rum.
Rum's the real MVP in this whole scenario. That's really all I was trying to say. So that's pretty much the truth of it. What do we got going here? Robert's palate is still lacking. When we first interacted, he was first grade. Now he's middle school. He's middle school spicy.
Middle school spicy.
I'm going to start a band and call it Middle School Spicy. I feel like that's a pretty good band name. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it'll be pretty good.
Middle School Spicy.
I'm going to play the kazoo.
The kazoo.
Yeah, lead kazoo player of this band, Middle School Spicy. There's going to be a recorder, a kazoo. It's going to be all like middle school instrument, a tambourine, maracas. Ooh, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good band. I tell you what, we're going to be huge.
Those from John Hasbrook from
Just Rum,
which is what I'm having this evening.
We love that. We love that. Try the Funk Harbor Neat now. Yeah, got to. I love trying all that stuff like that. I love that. You should. I'm pretty excited to get into more of some of the funkier rums here this next year. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Let's see here. Middle School Spicy. I still love it. Robert, salt and pepper isn't spicy. I love that so much. You're right. I agree with you now. I would have disagreed with you a couple years ago, but I agree with you. Let's see here. Mark G coming in here. Hold on. We have a quick update from the Olympics from Mark G, our Canadian correspondent. Mark G's
up there in Canada.
America has beat Sweden in men's hockey.
Oh,
also in overtime.
Very nice.
Big day.
I'm just going to do a big shout out to
The US of A. Big shout out, Uncle Sam. What are we doing here? Or Big Canada. Mark G. You took the camera.
I'm gonna do a big shout out to Philip and Cecilia and just say, hey, if you're watching this, what can I say? You know, America beat Sweden in hockey. There you go.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, baby.
It took
Cheers.
It took us.
Cheers.
You know how long it took us? You know the last time we beat Sweden? Fix the camera and I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay. Hang on.
I'll let you guess the last time that
happened.
That the U.S. beat Sweden. If you guys know, throw it in the comments here. Do you know how many years ago was the last time?
32.
32 years.
32 years.
I'm going to give you guys a quick second to throw in some into the chat.
32 years. You actually know this?
I do know this.
Is this like a made-up fact in your imagination or what?
Listen.
Again, this goes out to Cecilia and Philip.
Okay.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Right?
You're just rubbing their face in it. This is
why people because they're from Sweden.
This is why people don't like you. Okay? You don't have to rub their face in it.
I take these opportunities when they approach
Be a humble winner. Okay?
I'm very humble.
I watched
the
movie
American.
Miracle like 17 times in preparation for this game to give us good luck. Okay? And
so you're the reason that we won.
And I think so. 66 years, Royer.
66 years.
66 years ago was the last time we beat Sweden in the Olympics in hockey. That's how many years it's been.
Wow.
Yeah, long time.
Wow.
That's a few years. You weren't born yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
That means you in your lifetime, you just experienced something for the first time in your life that has never happened in your entire existence.
Wow.
Till today.
That is amazing.
Till today.
Thank you, Sweden, for making this happen for me.
I think it was more America making it, but I guess thank you, Sweden, for not being as good this year. Just for dropping the ball.
Exactly.
I guess.
You get it.
I love it. Oh my gosh. In overtime, it was a close game. It was crazy. Let's see here.
We were probably like, wait a minute, we need to give him another shot.
Yeah. You guys need to try Ray and Nephew Overproof. We've had Ray and Nephew Overproof. I don't think we've reviewed it. I don't think we have it.
Do we have it back here?
They've had booths at rum festivals, and we've tried several other stuff. We even took a Jamaican rums. Well, there was a classes or whatever where we did high ester stuff.
You sure we don't have that?
And they
one?
were in that lineup too. So 82, Mark G. 4 years, Big Harry Crank says. It was not 4 years ago. but it was so close.
So close.
82 was closer. I love that. Have not been able to find that Overproof. Is it still available? Man, that's a good question. I know I've sampled it, but we have not bought it. So I got it within the last year at a Total Wine and Mass, I believe. So I love this. We're corresponding, getting people rum. We got to talk about this real quick. So what's happening here? So people are spending money on higher value, premium products that are like not just your cheapo products anymore, right?
Okay.
It's where people are spending their money. But there's also a momentum shift in like the most popular type of thing people are buying. Okay. You know what it is?
What is it, Robert?
RTDs.
RTDs, ready to drink cocktails.
Ready to drink cocktails are plus 8.8% in dollar sales, okay, and plus 3% in volume, okay. And what we're finding here is that I think there's a good theme here that matches where we're at in the demographic too. I know for a long time, I did not even try making drinks at home because it felt overwhelming. Felt like I had to go to the liquor store and I had to buy like 7 items just to make one cocktail. Okay.
Yeah.
That felt very overwhelming for me. I didn't want to do that.
Just so you all know, that was before Greg started his low carb
cocktails
channel.
Yes. I now have a small bar set up at home. I now have, things like bitters and syrups and
again, thanks to Greg at Low Carb Cocktails.
And I make my own syrup sometimes, and I've used agave, and I do all this stuff with these different spirits. And
you're just not the same person that you were.
I have these.
You're eating spicy food now,
and I'm making drinks
and
at
making
home,
cocktails,
which is crazy.
Wow!
I will say the investment wasn't nearly as large as what it seems. Like I think the bitters were like the most. I got like the 2 orange bitters and Angostura bitters, like so I got You know, a couple different kinds. They were kind of expensive, but not crazy. But I think by the time I bought all the extras and everything, like I want to say I've got like a total of like maybe 45, 50 bucks invested into all of it.
But how many cocktails are you going to be able to make with all that?
You know, so I've so far I've been able to make a lot. So far I've made probably 5 or 6 different styles of cocktails at home.
I mean, actually, when you actually invite us over to your house,
I made a very traditional daiquiri.
Yes,
you know, for our American New Year's.
Yes, right? yes. For our American New Year's.
Yes.
Yeah, made some wonderful cocktails.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things that. You know, like it's hard, but like I get with that mindset. I think about how long it took us who runs. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I think about how long it took us who runs a rum channel in the alcohol community with the best people in the world, with people making cocktails all around us. We got bartenders in the chat. We got YouTubers making cocktails in the chat. Okay,
in the chat,
we have tons of them everywhere. We got Amy, we got Greg, we got all these people doing this stuff.
We have people
and then we got the people who are making stuff and just sharing their recipes on here. And it took us so long to really start making it. And I think how many people out there who aren't in these communities are feeling the same way we did before we got into it. And I'm like, ready to drink cocktails makes sense because they just buy it, no extra ingredients. Okay. They pay a little bit of a premium to buy a 6-pack or a 4-pack of whatever it is. They pay a little bit more than they regularly would, but it comes pre-made for them, so they don't have to do it.
So I'm going to tell you right now, my thought on the RTDs is everything has its place. Okay. Everything has its place and time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For me personally, I find RTDs, they're good if I'm going to go on a picnic or if I'm going to go someplace and I want to take a cooler and I'm going to throw some RTDs in there. I'm very selective.
It's on the go and you don't have to take all this stuff.
Have to take all this stuff.
Or pre-make it and take it in a jug.
But if I'm at home, or if I'm actually at a decent bar, that's not the avenue I'm going down.
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to call you out.
Call me out.
I'm going to.
Do it.
In the last year, how many cocktails, cocktails, other than a rum and coke or a Cuba Libre, have you made in
probably
this house?
About 10.
10. Like 10 different individual moments or just 10 different cocktails at several different times?
There's probably 3 different cocktails at probably...
So you've done that about 10 times.
Yeah.
Almost once a month.
Yeah.
You make yourself a cocktail.
Yeah, but it wouldn't say it would be once a month. It's going to be more like
once every 5 weeks.
It's going to be more like, okay, this event is happening.
So I made all 10 of them.
This cocktail, we're going to make this cocktail, we're going to make this cocktail.
So is it like at like one event?
Yes.
Then you made all of these cocktails.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you don't do this for yourself on a regular.
Not on a regular basis.
Just a special.
I'm usually kind of in a hurry.
Okay.
For some different things. So I very limited. Mm-hmm. If I have a little bit more time, I feel like I have a little bit more time where I can actually slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it a little bit nicer of a cocktail.
Now let me ask you this. Here's a follow-up question.
Yes.
If your fridge was full of cocoa rum, how many of those would you drink a year?
Well,
I'm just asking. You didn't have to make anything. You pull out a ready-to-drink cocktail.
I would probably drink them all.
The whole fridge.
The whole fridge would be.
You need another fridge.
Empty.
I'm telling you, this is what that right there. That is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not delicious and people don't want to do it and like it's a thing. It's a convenience thing, right?
It is a convenience.
It's there. It's tasty. It's good. I don't have to do the extra work. I just got off of a long, hard day. Okay. And I've been working all day. I'm coming home. I want a beverage ready to go in my hand. I don't want to have to pull out all this stuff and start mixing.
To be fair, I mean, so that is the reason. That's one of the reasons that I was a fairly large beer drinker before.
Yeah.
Before we started all this,
the original RTD,
the original RTD, right there,
the ready-to-drink beverage in everyone's fridge.
I mean, this bar used to be a Budweiser shrine.
Yeah, it was. This whole thing was Budweiser.
Yeah, it was a Budweiser shrine. But that is, to me, that is the original RTD.
Yeah,
I reached the point in my life where I wanted something a little bit more.
Yeah.
Rather than just beer
all the time.
Where I just felt like I was just bloated.
Yeah.
All the time. I want something a little bit more flavorful.
See, I love this. I love this. So we've
Right?
talked about this several times. I'm going to drop something on you guys that I've never said before. But I've here's something I have said a lot. What's the one thing that the one spirit that does what beer does, that has the huge variety and has tons of different options? What's the one spirit?
Oh,
rum, right?
Yeah.
But what's the one thing that beer has that rum really doesn't have? It's that you can come home and crack open a beer and drink it. But when you come home and grab a rum, you got to make a cocktail, do something. But you don't have to. But listen.
I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to.
Listen, though. A lot of people, yes, you drink stuff on its own. Yes, you do it on the rocks. You do it neat. Absolutely.
This right here.
But I can tell you this from experience. I can tell you this from experience.
I can pick out
for whatever reason.
50
for
rums.
Whatever reason. In today's day and age, there is a negative stigma around drinking liquor like that versus what it was 20 years ago. Okay. I'm just saying, we're getting close again. I'm just saying that in today's world.
Can I say what I want to say?
You can say anything you want to say.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right.
The trends speak for themselves. The way people buy stuff speak for themselves. And I think the thing filling the gap is RTDs. Because you can have a whiskey beverage, a rum beverage, a tequila beverage, a vodka beverage.
I mean, because they are all out there.
Because let me tell you this. Okay, rum's great. You can pour it. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know. They think whiskey is the only thing you can pour and sip neat, right? Like, you know, and so they don't realize rum can do that. So you don't see people go home and just pouring a vodka into a glass and drinking it, you know, unless you're from Mother Russia. Like, that's totally fine. I got nothing against it. Good for you. But most people here in the United States, at least, are not doing that, you know, with something like vodka, you know, and just sipping.
I mean, everybody, we're all different, you know.
We people do it. I'm just saying, it's
we
not
all
the most
like
popular.
what we like, you know, and
so RTDs fill the gap. You don't have to have all these bottles and look like, ooh, I'm a lush with all this. Look at all these. They don't have to like look like this, you know. Look at the judgment we get. Okay. A lot of people judging us.
Give a shit.
We don't care.
I don't give a shit.
But so many people like for real. Let's just take a spin for a second here. Okay, let's walk over.
Jesus.
Let's walk over here.
What are we doing?
See how the bar turns? Like the shelf goes this way. We got a gap down here. Then we go. Let's go walk over here with me real quick. Okay, we'll come to this side of the bar. It spans out over here and it goes up top here. And by the way, I wish I could show you right now, but I can't. But below us at our feet is about 3 rows deep of rum on the bottom shelf here. Okay. And I wish I could show you right over there because there's a shelf over there that's completely full of rum. And so much so, sorry, hold on. Royer's going to fix this for you. So much so, we ran out of room on that shelf. The whole top of it is actually filled with mini bottles. Hold on. Let me prove it to you. Everybody thinks, oh, you guys just talk a big game and all this stuff here. Let me go grab as many of these bad boys as I possibly can. This isn't even all of them. I don't have big enough hands. My hands are not big enough. Okay. This is just the top of that shelf. Okay. Because we have all these samples from rums and everything that we have over here. Okay. Then you take a spin to the back room, ladies and gents, and we've got another shelf full of rum. Then you walk out into the other room and there's another shelf full of rum. And then you go up the stairs and you go out there and there's a cabinet. And guess what's in the cabinet? Vegetables. Just kidding. It's not vegetables. It's more rum, top to bottom, because we love to experience different things. We don't drink a lot most of the time.
No, we don't.
The reason we have so much isn't because we drink a lot of rum all the time. We do drink more than most people just because we have this channel and we do this, which is great. But it's because we like to try different things at different times with different stuff. So we have stuff from years ago. We have stuff from the very first year that we started here still. Because we are always trying new things. Okay. So we do this because it's fun, but it has such a negative stigma around it that people are like, I don't want to look a certain way to people, you know? So what do? You go to the store, you buy ready to drink cocktails and you drink them as you go. It's a lesser investment up front, less work overall.
I'm going to say,
and you don't have the negative stigma around it. RTDs fills that gap, which is why it's booming.
I'm going to, I do see your point on a lot of different levels, and the newer generation out there, I mean, I'm not even going to finish that. Anyhow,
it's different. It's just changing.
It is.
It's changing of a lot of things in the world, and so RTDs fills that the more people that get into these, that they're come in cans and they can be bought on the fly, and it becomes more like beer, where you don't have to have 7, 8 different bottles. 10, 12, 15 different bottles. You can buy one at a time.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Don't you kind of feel like some of this is just sheer laziness?
Okay.
Stop and think about this.
Yes, I hear you.
Stop and think about this for a minute. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the RTDs, the ready-to-drink cocktails out there, some of them, there are a couple that are very good.
I need boxing gloves over here so I can when I'm gonna.
I enjoy Cocoa Rum.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's good stuff.
Mark up there in Canada, he does a fantastic job with his product.
Yeah,
I enjoy that quite a bit. We still have some in the fridge.
Yep.
But for me personally, I enjoy the variety.
Yeah.
Of the different flavors.
Oh yeah.
Of the different textures, the different feels that you get. At the end of the day, when I come home and my wife and I are getting supper ready for the night, and maybe we'll have a cocktail. Maybe we'll have a cocktail with supper. And it's like, what would you like to drink tonight? And so we kind of talk about it a little bit, and we go this route or that route or whatever. Yep. And it just really depends on the mood that you're in, what you're looking for, the flavors, and this type of thing.
Yep.
And maybe what you're having, you want to pair it with what you're having for supper the evening.
Yeah.
With RTD, you're very limited.
Yeah.
With those flavor profiles that you're going to pull out. I mean, you're just limited.
Okay, so let me back up a second here. Okay.
Even if you don't have a bar.
So let me back up.
Stocked up as much as what ours is.
No. Now, I'm not saying that. You have 10, 12, 15 rums.
Yeah.
Or alcohol spirits in general.
10 rums.
Not even rum. Like whatever you have.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 10. Okay.
Yep.
You can have a pretty good variation of stuff. I highlighted this here, Greg. There are maybe hundreds of old-fashioned variations.
Oh,
simple cocktails are abundant. Justin said dark and stormy is a simple cocktail. You're absolutely right. Here's the thing. The thing that makes it overwhelming is the word cocktail. Because the moment you say the word cocktail,
oh my goodness,
it makes it seem scary.
It's like brain surgery.
Makes it seem scary, right?
Right.
And so, yes, you're correct. There are easy cocktails to make, but people just are unaware of them. And it's kind of like trying something new. You've been doing the same thing your whole life. And so it's hard to get people to change. Now, hold on.
No, hang on. Hang on.
My gosh,
this is back out.
Got crazy.
I'm going to tell a funny story.
Before you tell the story, can I just hold on for what you just said?
Okay, go for it.
Now you said it'd come out of pure laziness, right? Like you feel like there's a lot of laziness involved with people not wanting to make cocktails.
Oh.
Okay. Would you consider yourself much of a lazy guy, Royer?
No, I am not a lazy
guy. A lazy guy. No. Wouldn't put yourself in that qualification.
I would not. No.
Would you consider myself to be a bit of a lazy guy?
No.
Wouldn't put me in that qualification.
No. Absolutely not.
Up until recently, neither of us really ever made cocktails, but we had access to people telling us recipes and things we should try and things we should do week in and week out.
I agree.
And we didn't, but you don't consider us lazy people, but we still didn't do it.
We had limited time issues.
Oh, I'm sorry. So not because we're lazy, but because we had limited time. Now, do you feel
because
like
we're both very extremely busy people.
We are very extremely busy people. I agree with you with that. We are very extremely busy people. We have like 12 jobs each. I love it for us. Oh my gosh, this keeps getting close to me. Okay. Do you feel that it's possible, that in today's day and age, that people find themselves to be in that category of too busy to stop and learn something new, to gather the things and make the stuff, right?
Yeah,
that could be a large chunk of it.
That could be.
I'm not saying nobody's.
I can't attack it or defend it.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's not lazy people out there that just appreciate an easy to go thing.
Yeah,
sure, but I'm also saying I don't feel like that's the majority. Okay.
I
feel like you
feel like there's a lot of hardworking individuals out there
who just
don't have much time.
That's
at the end of the day.
That's it.
And they want to pull out that frickin' RTD and be done with their frickin' day.
Drink it, enjoy it.
That's what you're saying.
And toss it.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't have to deal with all the extra shenanigans, right?
I suppose it's possible.
Made a comment.
I suppose it's possible.
Did it. Backed it. Tell your story. I want to hear it.
Well, I mean, we kind of have to back up a little bit so that it's a little bit relevant.
I love it. Big Harry Crank says cocktail making is my jam. I drive a shitty car in order to have a well-stocked bar. That's commitment.
Hell yeah.
Commitment. I love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's how I got into this commitment or in this obsession. Started watching YouTube to make better cocktails and had a few good RTDs, but really not really any good rum RTDs. There's not many. It's low.
There is not many.
In rum, it's
there.
low.
There is not many.
It's low.
So many of them are so sugary. I mean, we've had them. We don't typically promote them or put them on the channel as reviews. Very rarely do we do that type of thing.
Yeah.
We did it for cocoa rum.
Yeah.
Because Mark does a fantastic
great
product.
job. Does a great job.
He's got a fantastic product. And those companies that we support, you'll find on this channel.
Absolutely. John Garcia jumped in here, by the way.
Hey, John.
Newest Rum Club member.
New Rum Club member.
We'd love to have you, John. Welcome in.
Man, we got a shipment coming your way.
It's fun to make them yourself.
Oh,
it is fun.
It is fun.
It's more fun than I ever thought it would be. I thought it would be work, but it is more fun.
So I got to share a funny story.
All right, hit me with it.
Okay, so many years ago, I was a young man. Many years ago. And I was at a wedding and of a family member, and they asked me to help bartend. Yes. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can.
I don't know if I know how to do this.
You know, and whether or not I was at legal drinking age, that's beside the point.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
We're not.
Nobody cares.
We're not gonna.
Nobody cares here.
We're not gonna talk about that.
This was 1850. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cared back then.
So I'm at this wedding, and they're like, "Hey, we need your help. Would you mind helping us behind the bar, mixing drinks and stuff?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah,
I can do it.
I'll give it.
I can do anything.
Good old college try.
Good old Roy Air try.
And you know, I remember the very first cocktail that I made.
Yeah, very first one.
And it was so because we were talking about how confusing things can be, and and just has this perception that it must be so complicated.
It's scary.
It is scary.
It's scary.
It sounds scary, you know, because I mean, I've never really, you know, I may have drank a lot of cocktails, but I have not made a lot of cocktails at that point in my life.
Yeah.
You know, and again, this is a very, very long time ago. And they ordered a rum and coke. And I remember turning to,
how did you manage this?
I know, right? So I turned to one of my brothers and I said, "Hey, this guy just ordered a rum and coke. What exactly is that?"
That's a toughie.
And he just looked at me square in the face and said, "Well, Roy Air," he called me Roger back then. He said, "Roger, that's rum and a coke."
Well, what's your ratios here? Do we fill the glass with rum and add a splash of coke on top? Like, what's the dealio?
He explained to me it's just a shot of rum,
some coke on top, and some ice in the glass.
Yep.
It's great. It wasn't even a Cuba Libre.
No,
okay?
It was just rum and coke.
Just rum and coke.
Yep. I'll never forget that. That was I just had to laugh at myself, and I was like,
good for you, though.
You know,
good life experience.
It was a lot of fun. I remember that wedding. Corey, if you're watching, cheers.
Yeah. Speaking of people who are rubbing things in people's faces, right? Because you like to do
where
that.
Are we going
You're doing that with Sweden over here. You're trying to rub it in. Our Canadian
Philip, Cecilia. Hey,
our Canadian.
We won. You didn't. Nah.
Our Canadian correspondent. That's how everyone at the Olympics acts. I'm sure. By the way,
I'm sure it
when
is.
They win. They're just like, nah. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. Mark G. Everyone just being the best in the world. Mark G over here swimming in cocoa rum up here.
Oh, nice.
Swimming in it. I wish we could get it easier.
I know. I wish we could get it easier here too.
I love that. I think that's awesome. Captain Al took over my channel to show pirate cocktails. I love that. I saw that come up. I love it. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I did see that come across there. I love that so much. John Molesworth says, I think that's BS. I'm busy, but have learned to make lots of cocktails in the past year. And I think it's a thing of like, it just, when you're busy, it just seems overbearing to do something new. So doing something new when you're busy.
So let me ask you this.
You have to really want to.
Let me ask you this. Don't you think that it's more about the prioritization of what you're doing? What you feel is important at the time?
That depends. Are you saying proprietarization or prioritization?
Oh my God, you're having as much trouble as I am. So throw that in.
Zippadippadis.
Whatever. Prioritizing your life.
Yeah.
You know, what's more important, making cocktails or whatever?
Okay. First of all, that's a terrible tee up. Okay. Because like,
you get what I'm saying.
Over here,
I'm going to make myself another.
Let me ask you guys a question. First of all, do you think it would be more of a priority to make cocktails or, you know, take your kid to hockey practice, you know, to spend time, to take him to the park, you know, to make food for your family?
You know, you laugh at that.
Is it more of a priority?
A people Hold on. I know that they would struggle with that.
Is it a priority for you to make cocktails or go to work and earn a living? You know, like, which are you going to do? How dedicated to the cause are you going to be today? Because unless you quit your job and become a bartender right now, I feel that you hate cocktails. Yeah. You just are not prioritizing the important things in your life, such as making delicious beverages with alcohol in them.
Well, so you get
prioritization. I can't even pronounce that, John. God, what are these? We got to start a dictionary over here. I love it. Mark G says, I will bring some down for you guys. Mark, you tell us when this purchase is happening. We will send you money for like you. I don't know if you have a vehicle big enough.
We will give you money when you get here.
Well, that I can just send it, but
no.
I mean,
when he gets here, we'll give him money.
Or I mean,
no. When he gets here, we'll just give him money.
Okay, well,
Mark. Whatever. We're talking about Mark G, right?
I understand, but I want him to be able to. I don't know the amount of cocoa rum you think I'm trying to ask for.
Do you have a truck?
I just got done saying I don't know if he has a vehicle big enough. He's gonna have to get a U-Haul, okay, to bring it. Like I will order a fridge full. So just saying. Is Bodie in hockey practice already? He's almost there. He's
6 months.
Boston College just reached out to us and asked us about it. Okay. He's going to be a goalie the way that he's looking right now. He's a big dude. He's a big dude. Big kid. He's on Mr. 99th percentile over there is eating an ungodly amount. So
steak.
we have friends that they have a daughter that's 2 months older than him. And they like picked him up and they're like, geez, like he's heavy. I was like, yeah, he's sturdy according to all of the like official like documents. They call him a sturdy child, just so you know.
Is that John?
Yeah, no, that's just the way that it's defined.
Oh. John, the horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's John? God. Act like you don't even know people. I tell you what. Yeah, we're gonna send Mark money. I love it. Ketchup, cocoa rum, and ketchup chips. That's exactly what I want. I do want ketchup chips. I definitely feel like I need to try that. Just one bag, please. I don't feel like I need a lot of those. I'm not sending you all the money. I will give you the money for the ketchup chips when you get here. That should be easy. I'm not as worried about that one. In the Pee Wee League, 3 years old. That's all he's got to get to. 3 years. He's got 2.5 years to go. His 6-month birthday.
Who knows? Maybe he'll go to the Olympics.
His 6 months was actually today, by the way. As of this day today, he is actually 6 months old. 6 months. So
yeah, I knew that.
We made it. I kept him alive for this long. Thank God. There was a lot of questionability about that, so we've done good.
Which came from me.
Yeah. So, anywho, moving through all these segments. By the way, it's almost 8. I love this rum spotlight that I got to get into here. Tandaway. Okay. They launched because what did I tell you about the Chinese New Year?
It's this year.
And what is the animal symbolically?
The fire horse.
The fire horse. Tandaway is launching a fire horse label rum. Okay, they're going into their heritage premium positioning. They are going with the storytelling aspect for this. It's got a cultural depth. I love this. Be on the lookout for Tandaway's Fire Horse Rum. There it is. Rum getting in on the Chinese New Year. Congratulations, Tandaway. You get my spotlight for the day, and I love it. I'm excited for it.
So who was the rum sponsor of the Super Bowl this year?
It's always Captain Morgan.
Has it been Captain Morgan? So who's the rum sponsor of the Olympics?
There isn't one.
My point exactly. Shouldn't there be one?
I mean, it's probably, I know Captain's involved with it with like small brand marketing. I don't think there's a lot. There's like individual sports and things and athletes, but like I think Captain's pretty much the only one. That's how they hang on to stuff, man. They stay in front of the front. And they that's why everybody thinks rum is Captain Morgan, right? And everything like Captain Morgan, that's what rum is, right? Because they do such a good job, but they own the marketing, right? Like I know,
and that's such a good job. That is one of the reasons right there that we started this channel and we just ended it right at rum.
Yeah, I think it's tough to compete with a company that has so much money that they just buy themselves the front of the newspaper every single day. By newspaper, I mean social media.
Speaking of that,
every sporting event, every Super Bowl.
You know who else is doing that? You know who else is doing that?
Oh, hold on. Let me think.
You're not gonna guess it. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Is it the doctors for Peroni?
Just rum. It's just rum.
Oh, it's different than what I said.
They're doing the exact same thing
as the doctors.
Well, no, it's Captain Morgan.
Oh,
they're just buying their spot.
Yeah, buying their spot. Just rum.
Just rum.
I love it.
So this is what I'm switching to now is the Oregon Oak.
3 years.
Aged 3 years.
3 years.
So this is where I started this evening.
Yeah.
Was the American White Oak, aged 2 years.
Yeah. I think when we look at an alcohol slowdown from a standpoint, I think with even big marketing dollars aside, we see people spending money on nicer products. I think when you look at things, take a step back and look at it, I feel like rum's got the most to gain from a slower market, just because I feel like people are going to
more thoughtful.
They're going to stop and take a minute. And I feel like there's lots to be learned in every industry. There's new products and things. I'm not saying that's not the case, but I do think rum has the most to be learned about because it's so under knowledged for most people. It's not a real word. I made it up. But I don't know what you want to say.
There's so many different varieties and expressions of that product.
But even down to
the Wild West of.
But even down to how it's made and what traditional rum is versus sugary spiced rums.
Yeah,
what the differences of all
a lot of that is opinion based. Because there's certain group.
Yeah.
That says it's got to be 40% or more to even be a real rum.
Yeah.
So if that was the case, literally Captain Morgan's spiced rum would not even fall into that category.
Yeah.
Because that's 35%.
Yeah.
And then there's other groups that say, oh no, 35% or more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So
40% or above, or it's not real rum.
Right.
Yeah. That's why Oak Heart is a liqueur. Bacardi Oak Heart is a liqueur.
Yeah.
Not real rum. We actually started this channel on liqueur.
You like rubbing that in my face, don't you?
Because you don't believe that anything 35% is real rum.
That's just because
Bacardi Oak Heart is what got us into this journey, which means we got into this journey on a liqueur.
We
might as well have started with Malibu at this point.
Wow.
Rum Chata.
Oh, rum chata.
It's basically the same thing.
Oh my God.
It's in the same category.
Yes. So I did find this rum, and this is a 35%.
It all started with this liqueur right here. This is where it all started. This liqueur.
Yes. You are correct.
Just like Malibu.
It is nothing like Malibu.
We can put it. I'll tell you what. We'll get a bottle of Malibu. We'll put them next to each other, and we'll call it the liqueur shelf.
You will find
the liqueur shelf. I'll label it. I'll label it over here. It'll be liqueur shelf.
Oh my God!
And I'll put some Malibu and the Bacardi Oak Heart right here.
Yeah, maybe down here.
No, it's gonna have its own shelf.
Find it.
It's gonna have its own shelf. It's gonna be great. All the liqueur. Listen, guys, thanks for hanging out with us and putting up with our shenanigans. It's amazing to have you guys here. This is the best rum community in the world. I will say it over and over again. You guys in our comments, what you say about the rums, anytime you share your experiences, that stuff is what people read. We get thousands of people coming through every year, watching videos, learning about rum. And the first thing they do, like I do on many of my things, is they scroll down to the comments. So
what are people saying?
What you guys say, the things you share your knowledge and ability with it, we're giving you a spot to be able to put that in for people to make decisions based off of what real people are experiencing. And that's what you guys, you're the real ones, right? We're just two guys in a basement with a camera. There's a lot of people that get in trouble for stuff like that. We're on the good thing that we're one of the ones that aren't, but that it's one of those things that I'm so grateful for all of you taking the time to spend with us here, be this amazing group, to share your experiences with people, to help extend that next branch of what we're doing here, just to help more people get into it. I think is so amazing. And if you guys are looking for a way to take that to another level, our rum club is the place to do it.
Yep.
Rumless Rum Club. We have people.
Be a fun year.
We have people connecting people with rum everywhere. So even if you end up in the Rumless Rum Club, you're going to end up with some sort of rum somewhere. We got rum to the Netherlands. Thanks, John Hasbrook, for that, and Amy for that. Because on 2 separate occasions,
we got rum to Canada,
and we've gotten rum to Canada, right? So we got people from outside the country in the Rumless Rum Club. And we still manage to get them rums.
Yes, we try when we can.
And if you're in an area that participates, it's super fun, guys. Like this is gonna be a good time. Reef Rum is sending out their stuff. Our February got bumped into the first day of March. So that Sunday we have those orders going out. Plan Array is already stacking for that. We're gonna load that stuff in with the kits.
Are they doing March as well?
We got double cuts. Plan Array is doing March.
Okay.
They're doing March, and then we got kits coming after that, and
we
got double kits over here, and we got all kinds of stuff happening. So there's going to be a gloriful amount of rum hitting the doorstep. So we're very excited about that. Yeah. But we're just really grateful for you guys giving us the space to do this, and you guys are the real MVPs. What proof is Pandan? That's a great question. I don't know where the bottle is anymore. I don't know if we've disintegrated it, or
know if we still have.
We might have disintegrated it.
I know
I'm not really sure. It doesn't exist to us anymore.
It's dead to us.
It's probably our least favorite thing we've ever drank, ever. Some people really love it, though.
Yeah,
and I'm so glad for that.
Wonderful.
I'm more for them.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for them. It's amazing. So you guys are the real MVPs. Give yourself a clap. You guys are awesome. And we just appreciate you guys. And we're looking forward to having you back here. And hopefully you come back and hang out with us every week. We had a great group tonight. You guys were so chatty and awesome. We're just super, super lucky to
we love hanging out with
get to do this with you guys. So
really
thank you very much. And with that being said, Royer, let's get these fine people home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.